Viral 7-layer Pignoli cookie, rainbow Pignoli cookies. Ciao amici, I hope you all had a blessed Easter yesterday and celebrated with your family and friends. You saw my video I posted with the foods that we ate yesterday, and everybody was asking about the 7-layer Pignoli cookie, the rainbow Pignoli cookie that my sister made. Well, I'm gonna make it for you right now. This just uses a simple Pignoli recipe. I don't have a food processor, I'm just gonna use my blender. In it, I'm gonna put my almond paste. I'm gonna just break it up with my hands. You saw my hack for rainbow cookies that I use box cake mix, but for Pignoli cookies, we're gonna do it the right way using the almond paste. And as always, all of my measurements are in the caption. I'm just gonna blend this almond paste with the sugars now. Now that that came all together, I'm just going to give a pinch of salt, and my egg whites are going in. I'm going to blend this until we get a nice little paste. Your Pignoli cookie dough all formed. I put it in a bowl so it's easier to divide into 3. And don't worry, Pignoli dough is a very sticky dough. You can keep a cup of water on hand and wet your hands when you're handling it. Now that you got your 3 doughs divided, you're going to make the rainbow part, the 7-layer part. One is going to get green food coloring, and one is going to get the red food coloring. The other is going to stay plain white. Now you just want to mix this, wash your hands in between, use gloves, whatever, and you'll get that nice color. I'm using a cookie scooper, and I'm going to take each piece with dipping it in water, and I'm going to roll them into balls. I'm going to put all 3 balls together. That's 2. There's 3. And the reason that these cookies are like $11 each is because they go by the pound. It's a nice big cookie. So I'm just going to put this on my parchment lined baking dish here. I'm going to give it a nice little pat. And I'm going to make another one for the top layer. A little bit of white, a little bit of red. And I find working with the gloves keeps all of that food coloring off your hands. And the green. These get put together to form the top. You could use a little bit of water on your hands as well so that it doesn't stick. And then I press it down just like that. There's a lot of people who like the apricot layer in their rainbow cookies or the raspberry layer. So what I'm going to do is put both. Right in the middle of that cookie, I'm going to put a little bit of the apricot preserve, and the other half I'm going to go in with the raspberry preserve. Then I'm going to take the top cookie, and I'm just going to press it around the edges to seal. There's my cookie. Now I just dip the whole thing, of course, in Pignoli nuts. These are going to go on the parchment paper, baked for about 18 to 20 minutes. After those cookies all cooled, the final step, some semi-sweet chocolate, and I'm going to dip, just like the bakery does, about halfway through. It's going to wait for the chocolate to set. If you love rainbow cookies, and if you love Pignoli cookies, you are going to love these cookies. No wonder they are so viral. Let's give them a taste. Just look at that cookie loaded in the center with that delicious raspberry preserves covered in chocolate. This is a great invention. Too bad I didn't think of it, but I'll make them. And you saw how easy it is to make a simple Pignoli cookie stuffed with the apricot or raspberry preserves, loaded with all of those Pignolis, and dipped in chocolate. So delicious. Thanks for asking me to make this cookie. Although, manja, I'm getting bigger and bigger, but they are so worth it, delicious. You're gonna love them. Buona festa, everybody. Keep on celebrating. A little different.